Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. Let's have a look and see what's going on. And we have Six of Pentacles. This card is always interesting. It's this large salamander. I believe they come from China or Japan. They're huge. You can see it's kind of in there, tucked in this little nook, kind of protecting itself here. So someone so that somebody can't take advantage of them. So someone feels someone may have taken advantage of someone. But I do think for most of you, it's just an energy of somebody reaching out, trying to start something here. It's an energy of someone being generous. But I do see an energy of being a little careful how much somebody gives to see if someone's going to try to take advantage. Yeah, I see the Queen of Swords, someone being discerning, see, being careful, some protection, not giving too much. Someone here has been maybe too generous. So this is someone being discerning, speaking truth. This is someone asking a lot of questions. They want to know truth. Just tell me the truth. Yeah, it's just a person being more discerning. Yeah, someone has ended something painful in their life. It's over. It's finished. Yeah, someone took advantage of someone. So now we have a person learning, see, being more discerning when somebody comes in. It's also learning not to be so generous. Someone taking advantage, but that painful period is over. Yeah, I see someone getting out socializing. I see some kind of good news here. Very nice. See, endings have new beginnings. Getting out, socializing, friends, family. Yeah, so there's some positive news. Yeah, we have a King of Swords who's also in that energy. Very careful how much they give. They're more discerning because they've been taken advantage of by somebody. So I feel we got two people coming together. It's also about making sure someone's not involved with anyone else. Yeah, but something is over. It's a painful period in someone's life, and that's where I feel getting out, socializing. You may meet someone through some other people, but look at that King and Queen of Swords, being discerning, being wise. These are people who have experience, and they've been hurt. Their swords are up. Yeah, because two people who've both been taken advantage of. Look at this beautiful change. See, it's an energy of somebody moving on. There's beautiful change coming. Definitely very positive, good news. People are saying good things about someone. Is someone likely talking, learning about someone first before they invest in it? And I think it's going to be both of you. Yeah, two people here. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But this is a Sag reading. So I do see a little earth. And I do see this beautiful change. So somebody has moved on from someone. And I do see this positive change. Things are looking up. And I do see people getting out, being more social. Tell me about the Six Stones. Yeah, see, the energy, confirmation. See, not giving too much until they're sure, till somebody commits. So it's a giving of yourself period. And it could be money too. But it's about someone kind of not giving too much until they're sure someone's not trying to take advantage. Both people, confirmation. Yeah, seeing eye to eye. See, two people. There is going to be reciprocity, but I see having a conversation, just saying it like it is. Yeah, see, it's a little test. Somebody's going to reach out, a little test, testing the water. Trying something different. Yeah. Tell me about what's finished. What is finished? Yeah, someone's leaving the past in the past. It's over. I mean, it could be someone whose children have gone off on their own, but it is an energy of someone kind of leaving the past in the past. See, ready to get out there. There's good news. There's people talking, friends of friends, meeting between friends and friends. Two people who are each other's type. Someone might feel something is a little off at first, so they're just kind of checking it out, I think. A little step back, Sag. Yeah. But I actually feel everything's going to be okay. It's all about the past, leaving it behind. I do see a crush, definitely longing for love. And there we have it. See, two people reciprocating. Looks like a little crush. This could go somewhere. I do see this really could go somewhere. Because I do see positive change for the better. Someone's ending something with someone because they'll never change. Somebody who breadcrumbs, you know, they just want something. They want to take advantage. And I feel it's something that's changed these two people forever, too, because they've been taken advantage of and because they give too much of themselves. Let's have a look at the King of Blades. Yeah, see, it's about dating and courting. Is someone here thinking romantic thoughts, being more romantic? So I do see somebody just kind of, you know, let's go out, let's see where this goes. Let's just go with the flow and see where it goes. But this is two people who were changed forever. So these are two people who, if they feel something's a little off, or, you know, it's like temptation, biting off that apple, right? Yeah. Can I say, I feel we have two people here who are just right. I do. And I see meeting through other people, possibly, or someplace out in public. Just be careful of online dating energy. Don't give too much information to anyone because they can often use that against you. All right? So just a little bit of caution. Yeah, I think this could actually go somewhere. Yeah, I see a whole new cycle. Good luck timing. Yeah, you're going to connect with someone here, and I do feel they're coming in right. They're building the foundation. See, going about things the right way. And it's generally sort of committing to this. Committing to just go with the flow and see where it goes. And just dating. Look at that. See, there's people. Yeah, so some of you both have been taken advantage of, but look at that. I do think it's about some sort of really good news. Both of you getting good news. Likely talking to people. You've learned something. You've done your due diligence, making sure everything's all right. And we know often, Sag, you do make decisions when things are calm. If you feel something's off, you take a little step back and look at it. I definitely see two people looking at things, maybe even a little bit from a different perspective, but this is someone different than your usual type. And I feel like it could be even people giving advice here in that social circle, but I say it's all about this just dating and going with the flow. Yeah, I do see checking things out. See, having a date. Having a date is all about checking each other out. So some of you could be out with some friends, getting out there, like I had said, leaving the past in the past. I do see someone kind of reminiscing or, you know, longing for love. You know, when you're young, things are so much easier. The older you get, more complicated things are. But a painful period in someone's life over, it's in the past now. It's all about moving forward. No more looking back. Nice. This is a beautiful energy. Best reading I've seen for you in a while, Sag. But let's have a look at this good news. Both receiving good news, doing your due diligence. See, dates are about checking each other out. Look at that. This is someone seeing an Empress. The Empress energy, the start of something new. Someone who knows their worth and value. A person who's very balanced. It's a person who's over something. They're healed. The past is in the past. But it is a crush and a longing for love here. I see a longing for some romance too. Look at that. Seeing the bigger picture, both people. See, this is emotionally fulfilling. I see having a really good time and even being with other people. Someone who's, you know, introducing someone's friends and family here. Yeah. This could be a blended family situation, but yeah. Somebody here definitely single. It could be single parent energy, but it's definitely someone who takes care of themselves. Once something is over, this is someone who doesn't really look back, you know. But I do see someone taking that little step back, looking if they feel something's off. It's just about being concerned, being discerning, doing the due diligence. But I actually feel everything's okay. And it's probably questions, you know, why is somebody single? But this is a person who looks out for themselves too. We have two people looking out for themselves. But I do see somebody going out alone. See, meeting somebody through friends of friends. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, see, there's opportunity. So someone who sees opportunity, they know a good thing when they see it. But this is also someone who's very cautious of opportunists. The people who take advantage. You see, this is an energy of somebody who, I mean, it's an energy of a person who reaches out to test to see if the other person will take the bait, put it that way. So if you feel something's off, it probably is. But I do feel we have two people here. And I do see having a date. I see a first date, 2 or 3 dates, and happiness. Yeah. This is two people who get each other here. Yeah, we have an emperor here. It's the emperor making something happen. The emperor checking someone out, making sure they're single too. They're not involved with other people. This is someone who's not interested in other people being involved. It's a one-on-one situation. Nobody else involved. Sometimes the Empress keeps their options open. I mean, often emperors do, people with options. But like I say, this emperor, I feel definitely the masculine here is someone who is looking out for themselves, making sure someone's single, that they've left their, ex in the past, put it that way. Definitely, I wouldn't be surprised single parent though. Yeah, or blended families, but because I do see that. 3 of Cups. Tell me about the 3 of Cups. Yeah, we got someone taking the lead. Someone who's determined to succeed. Strong mind, willpower. This is somebody who's experienced. They know. They know to do their due diligence. They know, right? To ask the questions, to talk to people, check somebody out, making sure everything's good. This is someone who's definitely been hurt. Their sword's up. But I feel it's like both people here. This is interesting. But you can see this could really go somewhere because it's full steam ahead. This is someone taking the lead, taking control of this situation. This is somebody making a decision. See, out with the old, in with the new, no looking back. Definitely healing, but it's judgment, decision. Somebody who's capable of making their own decisions. Yeah. Private investigator of the tarot, soul searching and looking through clues, checking someone out online, just checking them out through friends and family. Yeah, this is definitely, these are 2 people who have been taken advantage of. So like I say, it changes them forever. But look at this very positive energy. Someone's seeing someone in a whole different light, or just seeing things that way. Period. About dating. Because there's definitely the crush and longing for love. Yeah, someone's single, they look good, they take care of themselves. Someone's seeing somebody this way, but it's also how someone sees themselves in this equation, because it is an energy of someone who's been on a particular path. So you're thinking of going down this path. So they're it's sort of like they're preparing, I feel. See, preparing. The path they were on, now they're going down a new path. Yeah. Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, they're stable. See, it's about doing things together and spending time together. See, getting to know someone, making sure that, someone brings to the table, or what someone's bringing in, put it that way. Yeah. I feel the start of something new. I do see a beautiful energy. I see having a few dates, a lot of happiness, completely feeling fulfilled. This is someone who sees the bigger picture. They know what they want. They know what makes them happy. There's definitely this beautiful Emperor and Empress energy. But it's all about long-term stability, partnering up. 2 people who build each other up. They work together. See, teamwork, teaming up. I do see people talking, collaborating too. Teaming up. So it could be people matchmaking often when you see this. But it's all because it's almost like there's this person who's single. Someone's looking at this single person. It could be themselves, right? Just soul searching their path. But let's look at this single. I think it's just somebody making sure someone's single. They don't have other options. This is someone who's definitely not interested in, put it that way, threesomes, other people being involved. Put it that way. Yeah. No, they're not. Yeah, you can see someone who takes pride in their appearance. Planning, preparing, hoping for the best. They're going into this with a very positive energy. And someone's just leaving their past behind too. Like I say, leaving it in the past where it belongs. I definitely see somebody who's been breaking free. Someone who has a lot of experience. They've dated a lot of people. haven't really connected with anyone they see it going anywhere. But this could actually go somewhere because they see things in a very favorable light. And I feel it's the feminine energy as well. Yeah, people talking, collaborating about this. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. This is two people here. Definitely brings something to the table. But it's an energy of the skills, you know, the two people who just spend time together. Just see where it goes. Yeah, see, before taking it to the next level. It's also an energy of giving someone attention. See someone here? Yeah, see someone deserving of attention. So just be careful of someone who... The only thing I see is somebody ending something with someone who wants too much attention or they feel entitled. Sometimes when you connect with someone and you feel something is off, they're not right for you, the other person feels kind of entitled to, I don't know, maybe another date explanation or that it's automatically going to go to the next level. But this is someone who's broke free from a situation where there were too many people involved. Talk, gossip, whatever it may be. Like I say, they're just not interested in it. Yeah, this person's cup runneth over. It's a fresh new start. This is a beautiful reading. I just feel it's just two people. I do feel talking, questioning people, wanting to know everything. But always remember, don't share too much too fast. Just a little bit. Just go with the flow. And then when the time is right, you know, when the time is right, you take things to the next level. Somebody's definitely thinking about that too. Oh my gosh. And it is about committing to the path, committing to spending time together, to do things together, getting together even with other people. If you have someone who puts on the brake every time it's time to take it to the next level, this is someone who just wants to be single. Okay? Because they just want to play the field. They're not really interested in it going any further. So it's really all about doing that due diligence. This is somebody who wants this to go to the next level, but they're going to be taking the lead. And it's also the right person waits till someone's ready to take it to the next level. So I do see somebody who has good integrity, morals, and values. It's all about just speaking truth. So very nice. Yeah, I feel this is, I haven't seen a reading like this for a while, but I think this is two people who've met their match. I don't think communication will be an issue. This is two people who just say it like it is. They say it straight up, take it on the chin. If somebody isn't interested in someone, they don't see it going anywhere, you definitely just say it like it is. And that's what I feel. Maybe there's an agreement that way too. But it's about going down this path together and you can see the world. See, when you're between two worlds, you're still kind of single. You know, you don't really have a commitment. It hasn't really gone to that level. So this is someone doing that due diligence. I feel this is a person who's dealt with someone who puts on the brakes when it's time to take it to the next level. It could be the feminine or masculine, but yeah, this is definitely someone who wants to just go with the flow. And they could have been that way because there's always somebody involved dating other people. See, it doesn't go any further. So it's all about interest and investing. See, two people interested, showing interest and investing in each other and learning to be patient. This is someone patient. See, it's all about not rushing into something. But look at that cup runneth over. It's offer, invitation. This is definitely when someone's ready to tell someone how they feel. The other person just needs to be patient until the other person is ready to tell them how they feel. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, King of Wands. It could be yourself here, Sag. Unless you're feminine dealing with another Sag, Aries, or Leo. Definitely strong Sag energy. Yeah, it's all about first impressions too, those first dates. Someone might think, well, this isn't going to go anywhere. Yeah, not so sure. Like I say, a little bit of a test, testing the water. That's what dates are all about. Testing 1, 2, 3. 3 people, but it's all these people. See, there's good news, offers and invitations. Introduce into each other's friends. Somebody would be proud to introduce to someone to their friends and family too. It's all about that too. Yeah, a lot of pride. This is someone who takes pride in their appearance, the things they do. And they're looking for the same thing in another person. But this is somebody who definitely, when they want something, they'll go for it. They'll take the lead. Taking the lead. Yeah, someone here definitely took the lead when it comes to ending a situation that wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, their opportunity coming in. Yeah, it's an energy of putting in effort, building. Somebody putting in more effort, being more romantic. It could be someone looking at why. When the Hermit's there, it's often why something ended. Somebody wanted to know why someone ended a relationship. Well, someone didn't put in effort, or they didn't work, but it could be to do with self. Tell me about the King of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah, see, curiosity, needing to learn more. See, very curious. So someone, if they feel something is off, that someone's not telling them everything. I'll often put on the brakes here. But I definitely feel shining a light, looking for clarity. I think it's just curiosity more than anything. Tell me about Temperance. Yeah, the star is coming out. Two people who are popular, well-known in the community. Someone different than their type. See, someone who knows their worth and value. Somebody who puts on the brakes when it's time to go to the next level because there's been no commitment or no agreement. There it is. That's what it's all about. Having faith. Faith and loyalty, integrity. Somebody's lifestyle. See, it's all about manners. There's a need for structural changes, lifestyle changes here because of an ending. This is something that changes someone forever, though. So I do feel there's a lot been learned. So it's all about curiosity and just learning about each other here. See, doing things by the book, playing by the rules. Somebody here, maybe, some of you may have dealt with someone who didn't play by the rules. Somebody a little progressive. They like to be with somebody and, be with other people. Yeah, interesting. So someone definitely being discerning. Look at that. So the coast is clear. Someone's seeing things very clearly. What they're hearing, finding out, they feel very happy. This really could go somewhere. And I do feel this person was leaning towards that way. Well, it's everything very clear. See, starting something new, ready to go down this path again. Boy, oh boy. I mean, the masculine and feminine both, but it's about happiness and joy. Two people filling each other's cups, giving each other what they need. Somebody may have ended a situation because somebody was alone all the time, or they didn't get what they needed. So it may have ended, but it's in the past. See, it is what it is. It's time to just leave it in the past. Sometimes people just look at things too. It's interesting, a little spirituality. Well, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Because it is about two people, I feel, who are similar. They get each other. They're on the same page. Lifestyles are similar. Focus a lot on work because of wanting to be successful. Goals and ambition. So, yeah, look at that. See, very happy first date, second date. Like I say, test, test, test. Yeah, there's going to be another date. Oh, this is somebody in their fields. This is someone who definitely longs for love. See, this is somebody who'll tell someone how they feel when they're ready, when they're sure. And they will speak truth. If they feel someone's not right for them, they'll just end it. No hard feelings. Nothing personal, whatever it is that they're going to say. But I do see with kindness, compassion. Very, very kind and compassionate energy. Lovely energy. This is the Emperor manifesting the energy. See, things that change them forever. But this is somebody definitely manifesting the King of Cups. Yeah, they're with somebody who's their type. Someone who's compatible. Yeah, look at that, the Emperor. This is the path this person's been on. They're there. They're thinking of taking this to the next level. Wow. But I also see the feminine. So let's have a little look at the feminine, because I do feel this really leans towards a masculine reading in a lot of ways. Yeah. This is somebody having a little aha moment, a little enlightenment. But it's truth, victory. Someone might be feeling something is off, taking a step back, but seeing things in a different light. So it really is actually positive. Yeah, it's just checking it out. Little introspection, a little pause here and there. Yeah. Like I say, I think it's just two people checking each other out, talking to people, just kind of waiting to make that move. Someone's just waiting for the right time to make a move, especially if they just ended something. Yeah, look at that. There we have it, manifesting, a little mirroring too. Similar cards coming out for each person. Two people have everything they need. See, there's a lot of desire to manifest this. But it has to do with having a conversation and communication. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is somebody ready. See, this is just somebody leveling up, catching up to the other person. Not everybody falls in love in a heartbeat, but I feel we have two people who have definitely been taken advantage of before. Learned those lessons, right? Yeah, see the lessons being learned. Making sure you're on the same page and you understand each other and where this is going. Somebody wants a commitment. They want commitment. If someone doesn't want to commit, see you later. Because the person here would rather be single than be with somebody who's dating a lot of other people, where they won't commit. And I feel some of you have dealt with that. Masculine and feminine. But this is about lessons being learned and agreement being on the same page. But it is about committing to this path together. So really interesting. There's a lot of desire to manifest this. And I feel we have two people who have everything they need to manifest this. Because I feel we have Emperor and Empress energy of two people who've manifested all the kings and the queens. Because the Empress, I feel the Empress come out first. So now we have the Emperor. See, leveling up, catching up to the other person. So lovely. Do take care. I do see this in a very positive way. But it's up to the two people staying committed, being loyal to each other. And just going with the flow and see where it goes. There's beautiful positive change, a beautiful cycle. There's a lot of abundance here between these two people. These are two people who can accomplish a lot together, whatever they want. This is two people who will build each other up. There'll be cooperation, compromises. Absolutely, there will be compromises here and there. See, learning to compromise. Yeah, beautiful. Bye for now.